Hey, I'm doing a review here for the MamaWin mini tripod. I'd been considering something like this. I had another one that was older and just not very stable. For some of the stuff that I end up doing, I do a lot of professional videography using everything from gimbals to full-size heavy tripods, hiking, everything. And just something small like this would have been handy. So I was considering like a Manfrotto option, and when this popped up on my Amazon Vine, I thought, you know what, might as well try it, and then I'll give a legit review. To buy it, it's only like 20 bucks. So even if I paid full price for it, absolutely. I'm already saying I would say that. But anyhow, I'll show you what it looks like here. Some of the scripting and stuff take wonderful photograph experience. You know, probably not the best, maybe conversion of languages, but doesn't matter. So the unit itself, it's all plastic, including the ball, which I have some that are like this with a metal ball. And the thing with those, when you loosen them up, they are loose. Like it just like flops everywhere. This one has a little bit of grit just because it is plastic. So I actually kind of like that. Plus it's lighter. I don't have one here right beside me, but my metal one that's just this top part weighs twice as much as this entire thing. So there's that. It comes with this, which I'm just going to take it off real quick. It's a phone holder, and it's got a little bubble level. So if you were going to use a cell phone, then this is pretty handy. I mean, it's actually like flat. You fold this thing out, and then there you go. And super strong spring loaded. So there's that. This is just a little cap, so you could screw something on there. This would be mainly if you just keep it on the mini tripod. Otherwise, if you're using it for your phone, then you probably want this on there so that when you pull it out, you're not just digging into the threads. But anyhow, I won't use this, or I don't have a need for this, but it's kind of cool. Pretty nice. For the actual tripod itself, like I said, it is all plastic, the ball and everything and all of this, but it is really nice. And the knob definitely cranks down good. So this is the tripod in its normal full height. Let me just measure for you here to show the height. It's about 6.5 inches to the top here, and then you have about 3 inches of clearance in this area. But if that's too tall for whatever reason, you can twist this base to the next position, and then it goes down, you know, quite a bit lower. It puts the top at about 4.5 inches, 4 3/4, and then you only have less than 1.5 inches down here. So that's kind of cool. Also, if you just need to get it down lower, you can obviously hold it like this. There are little rubber pads here, which kind of make it a little more comfortable. In a perfect world, these ridges, if they were just more smoothed so there weren't ridges there, it'd feel even better, but it feels pretty nice as it is. On the inside, it's got little rubber feet, so that you get some grip and everything. So that's pretty nice. You can take off the top, and it's just 1/4 So if you wanted to use that as a standalone, the thing is, if you take this off, this decorative piece here does pop off, and it's kind of like pointless otherwise. I think it's just purely decorative. It does make it look kind of nice. You can put this on there and without that if you wanted. I just don't know what it really gains you to not have it on there. But if you end up losing it, obviously when you take it off, it just flops. You know, you got to control where it goes. So otherwise, like I said, everything is really good about it. I'm gonna give you a shot here. I'm gonna hook this up to my camera and just give you a shot real quick of what that looks like. Okay, so this is just at one of my camera rigs. The box itself says that it can hold 3 kilograms, which is like 6.6 pounds. This is 10 pounds as it is, and at the highest setting. And now, like, I don't know that I'd ever use this because, you know, it is kind of wobbly, just because of the weight. But I mean, it holds it totally fine. You're probably not gonna do any camera moves with it. I suppose you could, you know, you're kind of like unscrewing it up here, but it's actually, you know, pretty decent. Like if I wobble it, it stables itself pretty quick. So anyhow, anything less than, this is what, 3.5 pounds more than what it's supposed to have on there. So still pretty impressive really for just a very inexpensive tripod. So I'm pretty happy with it, and it's a small footprint. Like I said, I wouldn't really put this on there, but I would definitely put other cameras for when I need a tabletop view. Or if you just want to put it on a camera with a handle, then that's pretty sweet. Actually, let me hook it up. I'll show you that real quick. Okay, so this is just a camera, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. So you're about 1 pound, 8 ounce away from what they say the limit is. So definitely a lot more stable. Like even if I, you know, bump it some, it is really nice actually. Let's just go ahead and try at the lower position. I didn't know if it'd give it more bounce. Not sure. It might actually be less stable at the lower. Not sure. Yeah, I think it's actually more stable at the highest position for some reason. Then obviously if you close it up, then you know you can use it like this. Now I wouldn't do this too much, because when you get like a heavy camera like this, the ball is, I don't know that I would, yeah, like so if I put a lot of weight on it and this thing's torqued down pretty good, it's just probably too much for it to really hold it stiffly. But as a tripod, which is kind of the whole point in holding it upwards, it works great. So anyhow, I like it.